Paul trying to get that jab to work. Referee Lou Moret steps between the two. Right hand by Estrada, and it is a knockdown as called by Lou Moret. Paul looks over at his corner to Joe Goosen, who is shouting instructions at him, but the mandatory 8 count being told off by Moret. Let me warn you now that the 3 knockdown rule is in effect under WBA rules in this championship fight. Paul trying to survive this bombing in round 3.
I don't think it was a real...
Answering back now, and a left hook by Jesus Paul. And another left by Paul. And he backs Estrada up for the first time in the fight. Jesus Paul has come out with some dynamite of his own here in round 4.
Jesus has him hurt, Rich. But Estrada's coming right back with his own punches.
A stunning turnaround that has this crowd roaring. With that left, went off balance momentarily. Paul was a tremendous underdog to Luis Espinosa when they thought, oh, he just ran into a right uppercut. The legs of Paul almost went out from underneath him, and Paul in trouble against the ropes. Boy, those legs just went from that right hand by Estrada, who backs him into a corner now, lands another right uppercut. Here's a big combination. The pick of the round. How do you have it scored?
I've got the fight score 49-45 in favor of Estrada, but this fight's not over with, I guarantee it.
In the last round, not a blatant low blow, but nonetheless, the second warning by Moret. We take a look, Ruben, at your score. None, of course, the middleweight champion we already met this evening. Jaime Garza, former super bantamweight champion, is here in attendance. He won by a 1-round knockout in his comeback fight last week. We are in round 10, the scheduled 12-rounder WBA Junior Featherweight Championship at stake. The champion Estrada in the green trunks and takes a left hook from Jesus Paul, and now it is Paul who is warned by referee Lou Moret. Good jab by Paul. Paul looks as though he wants to be a little more active here, at least in the start of round 10 than he was in the 9th. Good left hook. Oh, Paul's legs have gone. Paul's legs are gone. He landed a left hook at the same time that Estrada landed the shot, and Paul goes down. Look at his knees. His legs are gone. He looks at the corner to Joe Goosen. Goosen is telling him to hold on. Goosen has told him to hold on. Let's see if Jesus Paul can do that. But his legs really went rubbery after taking that shot. Oh, another right and the left to the body. Opening up now. Jesus Paul trying to hold on. Takes 3 punches. There's another right hand. Bounces into the ropes. And Paul is down for the second time in the round.
One more knockdown. This fight is over with.
And there is still 90 seconds to go in this round. Goosen is telling him to grab him and wrap his arms around the champion, but referee Lou Moret stops the fight. He does not let it go any longer. And Juan Dinamita Estrada has retained his world super featherweight junior